10. We'll take a timeout and be back on the mix.
The Health and Wellness Center's Hive is an HIV education program designed to help reduce the stigma around HIV infection. The Health and Wellness Center is determined to stop the spread of HIV, which is on the rise. However, an HIV diagnosis is no longer a death sentence, and in many cases, with the right treatment, HIV is considered undetectable and under control within 6 months. Take the first step and get tested today. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/the-hive.
We're back at St. John Stadium. The clock is running. 4:50 left in the second and counting. The running clock has started and up 48-0, Clint. And you look at Tallahassee up 22-0 on mound. So Central, even with max points, still looking like they're going to be the 3 seed.
Yeah, and that's tough to go on the road, looking at potentially a long road.
And it
trip.
looks like their first game is going to be at Hominy. The Bucks, we know all about them.
That's no fun.
Mendoza's kick is a good kick. It's fielded at about the 10-yard line. I believe it's Trey Brown again. He's kind of doing like Mason, just waiting. And, hey, does a good job. Hits the left side. He's going to get knocked out of bounds on his own sideline. It'll be 1st and 10 Bulldogs.
Yeah, decent field position. He'll be up at about around the 30-yard line, it looks like. Valliant just having a hard time even getting the play going here. They've just mishandled so many snaps since their quarterback got injured and went out. Dories.
Looks like we're going to have senior night after all.
Okay.
And
nice.
so as I say that, the rain immediately starts to start pouring down again.
So 3.5 to go here in this first half. Wow, just sheets of rain coming in now. It's raining as hard as it has all night.
Yeah, this may be as hard as it's raining all night. This is unbelievable. So 1st and 10, it's going to be a quarterback keeper all the way. Again, that is number 6, Cannon Walls. It is number 6, Cannon Walls.
Tristan Wiley leading the charge that time for the Wolverines. Clock goes into 3 minutes.
It's raining on me, Clint. It's raining so hard it's blowing in here.
Coming in the window, yeah.
I can't have that now. No, I'm kidding. I've been out in the rain all day. What are y'all talking about?
I know, I messed my hair up earlier before the game.
Yeah, me too.
Got me all flustered.
2nd and 9 now from the 31. Snap. It's going to be a handoff to, I believe, number 15, Jesse Johnson. It's met at the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 3rd and long.
Yeah, ran right into the arms of Nate Cheater, and that did not end well.
Clock rolls, 2:08, 2:06. 3rd and 12. Yeah, Clint, it is pouring. We got poor Brian out there in the rain, too.
As Forrest Gump said, it's raining sideways.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get Brian some McDonald's gift cards or something for standing out there. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff again, and nothing there. It's Vian all over it. Number 78 there, Big Max Ross. It's going to be 4th down.
Yeah, nothing doing there. Running right into the teeth of that Vian defensive line. You try a punt here. The punting game not gone so well here for the Bulldogs. It's going to be number 10 back there, Jacoby Newsom.
Back deep for the Wolverines. Yep. Adolph Stahl again. He's getting a lot of. He's got more and more playing time this year. He's
he's really come on.
Kick. Oh, it's a great kick. It's going to go over the head of Stahl. It's going to roll all the way. And Adolph's just going to let it go. It's going to go all the way inside the 15-yard line. Great kick.
Yeah,
about a 57-yard kick.
Tremendous kick. Had the wind at his back, which definitely helps. They were kicking into the wind in that first quarter.
I will say, if they do have senior night at halftime, if they do have it, we will broadcast that for everybody, so you won't miss out on that.
Oh, Wolverines, yep, everybody just caught with that running clock. They don't have to snap it here. They're just going to the locker room.
So we go to halftime. Wolverines up 48-0. We'll take a timeout, come back with senior night festivities on the mix.
Harry Robinson Salas Hall Ford, the area's #1 new Ford dealer with the best selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salas Hall Ford has the biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles, including their manager specials on the front row with the biggest discounts. And Harry Robinson Service Department is there to help maintain your vehicle. The biggest selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Salas Hall Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Salas Hall.
Excuse me. Excuse me, are you Santa Claus? I heard you might be him. If you are him, here's my list.
Help the Marines make Christmas possible for less fortunate children. Donate a new toy to Toys for Tots.
Here's Santa Claus.
When considering where to have a wedding, birthday party, shower, anniversary, class reunion, or company party, make the easy, perfect choice. Willow Valley Venue in Salisaw. Willow Valley Venue is a beautiful, modern white barn on 17 acres, featuring amazing bridal and groom cottages and is close to hotels and restaurants. Packages to fit any occasion are available. Like and follow them on Facebook or call 918-315-0406. Willow Valley Venue, where memories are made.
Welcome back to St. John Stadium, folks. We're going to turn over the public address for senior night festivities.
The senior football player, Caden Brannick. Caden is the son of Brian and Brooke Brannick and the grandson of James and Melanie Davis. Caden is the member of the varsity football team and a 3-year member of the varsity basketball team. His most memorable part of school is the teachers and coaches who have all supported him in the classroom and in sports. He says he will miss playing ball for the Wolverines. After graduation, Caden plans to do travel work, and when he turns 21, go to the police academy and join the highway patrol. Next is senior football player Jacob Brannick. Jacob is the son of Mary Whitaker and Mark Brannick and the grandson of James and Melanie Davis. Jacob is a 4-year member of the varsity football, basketball, and track teams. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine was in football his freshman year when we came back and beat Cassia Hall. After graduation, Jacob plans to attend the University of Central Oklahoma and continue his athletic and academic career. Now is senior football player Nathan Cheater. Nathan is the son of Will and Casey Noisy and Patrick and Megan Cheater. He is the grandson of Danny and Sean Cook, the late Moses Elouche, and the late Lizzie Lowe. Nathan is a 4-year member of the varsity football and track teams and FCA. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine was getting to announce the Youth League Championship and getting pied in the face by Bronx Sumter. After graduation, Nathan plans on continuing to play football in college and get an education degree and coaching. Our first senior band member is Miss Zaylee Cheater. Zaylee is the daughter of Jesse and Amy Owens and Zachary and Ashley Cheater. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, that's right. She is the granddaughter of Terry and Laura Large, Mary Lou Cheater, and the late Christopher Tanyan, and the great niece of Clifton and Tina Tanyan. Zaylee is a 4-year member of band and choir and has been the drum major the last 2 years. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is winning overall Best Drum Major at the Sounds of the Southeast Band Competition. After graduation, Zaylee plans to get a degree in music education and share her love for music with students. Now we have senior cheerleader Izzy Klaus. Izzy is the daughter of Richard and Dina Klaus and the granddaughter of Pete and Shirley Klaus and Billy and Terry Tyler. Izzy is a 4-year member of the varsity cheer team and was a member of the track and fast pitch softball teams. She is a member of Leadership, FCA, FCCLA, FFA, and NHS. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is when a homeless man jumped on the ag bus and stole her leftover Mexican food. After graduation, Izzy plans on attending Oklahoma Baptist University, majoring in broadcast journalism, and becoming a news anchor for 4029 News. Next is senior football player Cash Collins. Cash is the son of Greg and Laura Collins and Erica and Taylor Holloway. He is the grandson of Randy Collins and Eric and Dana Talbot. Cash is a 4-year member of the varsity football and baseball teams, a 2-year member of the varsity basketball team, and a 5-year member of FFA and a member of FCA. His most memorable moment is winning the district championship against Cassia Hall his freshman year. After high school, Cash plans on going to high voltage lineman school at Oklahoma State University Institute of Technology. Now is senior football player striker Ed Robert Fields. Striker is the son of Leandra Fields and big brother to Scarlett. He's the grandson of Richard and the late Sheila Sequici, Treva Fields, and L.S. Fields. Striker is a member of the varsity football team and baseball teams, and a member of FCA and FFA. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine is Coach Bo's sled talks during practice. After graduation, Striker plans on attending Danny Cobb's American Welding Laboratories and then pursuing a career in welding. Next is senior football player Caden Charles Fulbright. Caden is the son of William Fulbright and the grandson of Larry and the late Patty Fulbright. Caden is a 4-year member of the varsity football and baseball teams and is a member of FCA. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine is when he ran into the tetherball pole. After graduation, Caden plans on attending college and getting a degree in marketing. Our next senior band member is Ariana Garrison. Ari is the daughter of Teresa Presley and the late Ryan Garrison, and granddaughter of Karen Presley and the late Philip Presley, and Charles Garrison and the late Cynthia Garrison. Ari is a 1-year member of Color Guard, FCA, NHS, and is the basketball manager for the Lady Wolverines. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is going to FCA camp last summer and growing her relationship with God. After graduation, Ari is planning to attend the University of Central Oklahoma and study film. Now is senior fast pitch player Kayla D. Gibbons. Kayla is the daughter of John and Dina Gibbons and the granddaughter of Bob and Faye Robertson. Kayla is a 4-year member of the varsity fast pitch, slow pitch, basketball, and track teams, FFA, FCA, and NHS. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is last spring when the land judging, home site, and survey teams all won state the same year. Then the home site team went on to win nationals. After graduation, Kayla plans to get a scholarship for softball and to pursue a degree in education. Next is senior football player Dante Glass. Dante is the son of Shelby Glass and Kendra Spencer. Dante is a 4-year member of the varsity football, basketball, and baseball teams, and a member of FCCLA and FFA. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine is winning the Ripley tournament in his sophomore year. After graduation, Dante plans to get his CDL. One of our senior trainers is Miss Natalie Guthrie. Natalie is the daughter of Devin and Crystal Guthrie and the granddaughter of Norman and Connie Cartwright and Terry and Gayla Guthrie. Natalie is a member of FFA, FCCLA, FCA, and is a trainer for the football team. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is winning 4th place as an individual and 2nd place as a team in the home site evaluation at the National Land and Range Contest. After graduation, Natalie plans on attending Oklahoma Panhandle State University and majoring in elementary education and secondary education. Next is senior football player Peyton Johnson. Peyton is the son of Jeffrey and Shauna Johnson. Peyton is a 4-year member of the varsity football team. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine is Coach Bo's sled talks. After graduation, Peyton plans on going to lineman school. Our next senior cheerleader is Kaylee Lamar. Kaylee is the daughter of Robert and Leanna Lamar and the granddaughter of Chuck and Lisa Lamar. Kaylee is a 4-year member of the varsity cheer team, was named All-Region Cheerleader this year, and is a member of FCA, FFA, and NHS. Her most memorable moments as a Wolverine is when the cheer team won the 2024 Traditional Regional Championship and being selected as All-Region Cheerleader. After graduation, Kaylee plans to continue cheering at a local college. Now we have senior football player and band member Micaiah Mendoza. Micaiah is the son of Craig Ruda and Shauna Mendoza and the grandson of Ron and Paula Hutchinson. Micaiah is a 4-year member of the varsity football team and band. His most memorable moment as a Wolverine was kicking a 36-yard field goal and getting the Wolverines tied up for overtime against Craig in 2023. After graduation, Micaiah is planning to open his own computer shop. Next is senior cheerleader Annie Neal. Annie is the daughter of Anthony and Cheryl Neal and the granddaughter of Chester and the late Leota Blankenship and Richard and Lynn Taplin. Annie is a 1-year member of the varsity cheer and a 4-year member of the track team, 3-year member of the basketball team, and she's also a member of NHS, FCCLA, and FCA. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is becoming regional champs at traditional cheer competition and advancing to state. After graduation, Annie plans to attend college and get an associate's degree in nursing. Our last senior trainer is Gracie Hope Risley. Gracie is the daughter of Jill and Delana Risley and the granddaughter of Jack and the late Sharon Stovall, Bob and Faye Risley, and Doris Risley. Gracie is a 2-year trainer for the football team and is a member of Leadership, FFA, FCA, Gifted and Talented, and NHS. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is when she and her team won the National Home Site Contest. After graduation, Gracie plans to attend Oklahoma Panhandle State University and pursue a degree in animal science. The next senior is fast pitch player Rebel Faith Simon. Rebel is the daughter of Joe and Brooke Simon and the granddaughter of Jerry and Sally Simon, the late Donna Bourne Agent and Dr. William S. Agent. Rebel is a 4-year member of the varsity basketball, softball, and track teams and is also a member of FCA, FCCLA, and NHS. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is beating Lincoln Christian to move on to the Fast Pitch Super Regionals her junior year. After graduation, Rebel plans on attending Oklahoma State University. Now is senior cheerleader Ruby Stahl. Ruby is the daughter of Raymond Stahl and Trina Green and the granddaughter of Kitty Stahl. Ruby is a 1-year member of the varsity cheer team and also a member of FCCLA and FCA. Her most memorable moment as a Wolverine is when they placed first at traditional regional cheer competition and they got 4th at the state cheer competition. After graduation, Ruby plans to go to nursing school. Our last senior is football player Tristan Wiley. Tristan is the son of Timothy and Shelley Wiley and the grandson of Stan and Sue Moisey and Richard and Sue Wiley. Tristan is a 4-year member of the varsity football, wrestling, and track teams. Tristan's most memorable moment as a Wolverine is going to the state tournament in wrestling. After graduation, Tristan plans to attend college at Oklahoma State University and get a 4-year degree in cybersecurity. Let's give these Wolverine seniors and their parents a round of applause. We would like to thank all of our seniors for wearing purple and gold with pride. We look forward to watching you the rest of this season and school year. We wish all these seniors the best, and know, once a Wolverine, always a Wolverine.
There you have it, senior night festivities. Took a little bit of time, but they got everybody, so we'll take a time out and come back with your halftime show here on The Mix.
It's self-assuredness, the poise that comes from looking and feeling your best. It's the freedom to let go and be yourself, and the self-esteem you feel when you know you're the best you can be. It changes how you see the world and how others see you, and it can change your life. For your life-changing smile, call Dr. Aubrey Henshaw at Aesthetic Dental Institute. Neighborhood dentist, world-class care.
The thing that makes me proud to be a Viking is the staff definitely try to help kids that are not involved in organizations fit in and have stuff to do rather than just going to class.
It's not an outrageous amount of money, and plus it's not bad education here. So you can get your 2 years done here and you can go somewhere else and not be in much debt.
We learn to work together in teams as well as becoming a better leader ourselves.
It's not that hard, and you can have a good time here for the next 2 years.
Visit carlalbert.edu.
Is your furnace or air conditioner in your home acting up and causing you to be uncomfortable? Whether your furnace stops running or your air conditioning unit needs to be upgraded, you can count on Freeman Heat and Air, an authorized York dealer to provide the service and equipment you need to be comfortable again. Count on them for trustworthy, on-time, and worry-free service. Think Freeman Heat and Air and York for all your indoor comfort needs, when honesty and quality count.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
Family is the reason we're here. It's the spirit that unites our customers, our bankers, our leadership, and our communities. Every face worth knowing, every story worth hearing, every community worth investing in. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Looking to upgrade your job skills, preparing for a new career, or exploring different interests? Enroll today at Indian Capital Technology Center, where you can quickly gain the skills and experience you're looking for at a price you can afford. With campus locations in Muskogee, Salisaw, Stillwell, and Tahlequah, there's an ICTC location near you. Indian Capital Technology Center. Careers start here.
Peters Agency in Sallisaw provides one-on-one home health care, dedicated attention for patients in their own homes, with medical equipment delivery, health services including wound care, as well as physical, speech, and occupational therapies. Peters Agency simply makes life more comfortable. By providing expert health care, Peters Agency helps your loved one to rest and recover, to feel and live well.
Peters Agency provides comprehensive, family-oriented health care.
With the belief that care with prayer changes things.
Spiro, Muldrow, Vian, Van Buren, and Fort Smith. From town to town and city to city, all roads and trails lead to Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders in Roland. They've been your trusted pre-owned automobile, all-terrain, and boat dealer for 15 years and counting. Whether your road leads to work or play, they'll be there. There's no better way to go than with Adventure, Oklahoma and Auto Finders. Shop AutoFindersOK.com 24/7 from any road you're on.
And welcome back, your hometown radio station, the Mix 105.1, folks. And it is, what's the word? Torrential rain pour?
Yeah, deluge maybe.
A gully washer. I can't think of anything else, but you name it, and it's happening right now. This is the hardest it's rained all night. Again, we're going to come back with the running clock. It's 48-0, Vian. Clint, it wouldn't surprise me if they come out and just said, we're done with this one.
Yeah, I agree because, we've been talking about it. Both teams are going to be playing next week, and you don't want to get anybody injured.
Yeah, and the max points you can gain or lose is 15, so we're way past that. So, Vian's going to be the district champion. They will be home next Friday night. Looks like, again, unofficially, Kansas. Again, not the Jayhawks, not the band, the Kansas Comets from up in Delaware County. Believe it or not, I spent a lot of time up in Kansas whenever I was younger.
Okay.
Kansas, Oaks, that area right there. So there's still 2 minutes and 38 seconds here on the clock as they come back out to warm up. Again, they're gonna have a running clock, so this second half's gonna be over quick. But got to send our best to our buddy Locke, Clint. We haven't said anything here tonight, but Locke's not here with us tonight. But I understand he's all right. He's he's okay, and we hope he's back with us next week.
Oh yeah, he's gonna take quite a bit to keep him away.
Yeah, it will, but. Kind of a scary situation up here earlier, but we're glad that Chris is going to be okay, and he'll be back with us next week taking stats for us. It's just been a weird night. The rain, we had a little bit of an internet outage there for a second, and so thanks to everybody hanging with us. I know it's been weird. This is not the product that we like to put out there, but unfortunately, like we said, about once every 3 years, something like this happens where we've got weather and all kinds of stuff happens. Usually they're in basketball, though.
Yeah,
so.
It seems that way.
But we got it. Hey, if we got it now, then the rest of the year is good. I think we'll be all right. But we mentioned that Central looks like they're probably going to finish in the 3 seed. They're going to have to go to Hominy, I believe, next week. That's a
tall order.
That's going to be tough. Looks like Gore is going to sneak their way in, but they're going to have to take on the 1 seed out of District 3. I don't know who that is. I'll have to check my scoreboard. Sallisaw looks like if Poto can take care of business, they'll be the 2 seed and be at home on Friday night. That's huge.
That is big.
Of course, the second round they'll have to go on the road, but still, 1 home game is better than 0 home games. And who else? Weber won, beat Gans this afternoon. So, hey, got to send a shout out to my buddy Gary Hickson in the first year at Gans. And I know it didn't go the way they wanted them to, but still, those kids had a lot of fun and. Good first year for him and get that under his belt. Who else we got out there? Roland, they're going to finish their season tonight. Muldrow's going to finish their season tonight. So we're going to have Central, Gore, Sallisaw, Weber, and, of course, our friends down at Pecola. They're going to be in the playoffs. So we're not done yet. We're not done yet, that's for sure. Well, both teams back out here, Clint. Looks like we're going to do the second half. If I'm Vian, I wouldn't even – if I had – number 2, number 10, number 3. I don't even think I think I'd take their helmets from them.
I think so too.
We are up here like, oh my gosh, it's raining, it's cold. And those kids are like, let's go, man.
They're considerably younger than we are. So
ain't that the truth?
Yeah, this Vian team, I tell you what, that defense came out early, set the tone, forced the turnovers, set up the offense with great field position, and they just kind of ran with it. You know, this Valliant team, they're not a bad team by any means. They're going to finish second place in this district. And, you know, good squad, but I think that just goes to speak to how good this Vian squad is.
Well, that and just all kinds of stuff. Looks like they're putting 8 minutes on the clock. It's going to have 8-minute quarters here and hopefully run it and just get out of here. I mean, it is coming down in waves and walls, and this is, woo. You know, Brian is working the camera for us tonight. It's his first time helping us other than media days. He wanted to learn, and what a first one, Brian.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna have to get you some gift cards or something to McDonald's. So.
Yeah, Chicken Big Mac will take care of
Hey,
that.
I still haven't had that.
I haven't either.
I'm gonna have, that may be where I'll stop for dinner tonight.
Well, it's good weather for a good hot Chicken Big Mac.
Yeah, I may have to check that out after the game. So Valliant will kick off. That's Gustavo Silas. It's going to bounce, and I think Adolph's going to let it bounce, but he's going to have to pick it up at about the 3-yard line. There comes a flag from about 80 yards down the field. Adolph gets up to about the 25, but I don't know what this flag is. But, man, it went a country mile.
It seemed like it was well away from the play.
I mean, he threw that flag 30 yards, Clint. It may have had some wind assistance, but still.
So he's probably going to be on the return. Personal, yeah, it's going to be another one of those blindside blocks on the Wolverines during the return. So that's going to march them back toward their own goal line to start this possession.
Clock is running, 7:08 and counting here in the third. Again, we're going to have 2 8-minute quarters, and we're going to go home.
Officials trying to work out where to spot the ball. We're going to take it back inside the 10.
Now we have a timeout. What is going on now? Goodness gracious, y'all.
We're getting an official's timeout. They're going to go over and talk to the Valliant coach. Not sure what we got here.
We may have some.
Of course, we got the running clock going, so time ticking off the game clock while all this is going on.
I think we may have an injury or something on the sideline.
Yeah, the official referee went over to see what's going on.
I think we may have an injured player on the sideline.
Yeah, the referee and the Valliant coach.
It looks like it's a player. We're not. I don't think we're
over there looking at somebody.
Again, this is why we just need to get out of here. Looks like they are getting an ambulance.
My goodness, just all kinds of.
Yeah, again, this is why we need to just get out of here. And I love football just as much as anybody, Clint, but I don't like when kids are getting hurt.
Yeah, the referee, some of the officials over there kind of helping tend to the young man on the Valliant sideline. They've stopped the game clock here.
Yeah, they have stopped the game clock. I'm not sure what happened over here, Clint, but this is something pretty serious. So we're going to take a timeout and be back here on the mix.
Show your hometown pride with a School Spirit debit card from First Star Bank. Each time you make a purchase with your School Spirit debit card, First Star Bank will make a donation to your school district. You make a purchase, they make a donation. Everyone wins. Support your school with First Star Bank's School Spirit debit card. First Star Bank has donated over $100,000 to local schools through the School Spirit program. Debit cards may be ordered online at firststar-bank.com.
Hi, I'm Mickey Kimball with the Salisaw Now Coalition, and this is Summer McGar. We wanted to let you know about Oklahoma's social host law.
The law holds people responsible for making sure that minors under 21 do not drink alcohol on their property or in their home.
Even if the homeowner is not physically present, they will still be held responsible.
Please remember, those who host lose the most.
Join us at Salisaw Now Coalition for more information. Together, we can build a safer community.
You have all the ingredients for this in your fridge. But ask yourself this. Of all the times you've made it at home, has it ever tasted like our McMuffin? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this. But there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Injuries happen. It's a part of the game. When they happen, athletes deserve the best treatment available. Northeastern Health System in Sallisaw is there for you with leading ER, radiology, and physical therapy departments providing top quality treatment and ensuring student athletes are back in the classroom and back on the field as quickly as possible. So play hard and rest easy. Northeastern Health System has got your back.
No. Try again. No. Oh well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What the? Alright. Who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
Loans where you are with National Bank of Sallisaw. Wherever you are in life, National Bank of Sallisaw can help with loans to fit your lifestyle. Whether it's a new house or a new kitchen in the home you love, we can help make dreams come true. Maybe it's time to put in that pool you've always dreamed of, or a new vehicle for the family road trip. If you can dream it, National Bank of Sallisaw can help. And with our convenient online loan application, it's easy to start dreaming. Learn more at banknds.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender,
NMLS number 766518.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did? Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
For insurance that fits just right, find a shelter agent near you.
See Randall Baker in Sallisaw and ask about shelter's competitive rates.
Arvest Bank believes in the power of serving others. That's why we're committed to working with those who serve our communities, from the ones caring for us every day, to those shaping our tomorrows, the ones dreaming big dreams, celebrating their unique cultures, and discovering the power of financial freedom. Arvest believes that all communities deserve a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
The Health and Wellness Center's Hive is an HIV education program designed to help reduce the stigma around HIV infection. The Health and Wellness Center is determined to stop the spread of HIV, which is on the rise. However, an HIV diagnosis is no longer a death sentence, and in many cases, with the right treatment, HIV is considered undetectable and under control within 6 months. Take the first step and get tested today. For more information, visit healthwellnessok.com/the-hive.
Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford, the area's #1 new Ford dealer with the best selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford has the biggest selection of pre-owned vehicles, including their manager specials on the front row with the biggest discounts. And Harry Robinson Service Department is there to help maintain your vehicle. The biggest selection, the best customer service, and the best deals. Harry Robinson Sallisaw Ford, 1 mile south of exit 308 off I-40 in Sallisaw.
And we're back here at St. John's Stadium. This has been a weird night, folks. I think that was an injured Valliant player. Looked like the young man got stuck up under the, if you've never been here before, folks, there's not a lot of room between the field and the bleachers. And sometimes people go sliding. We've seen them slide under the bleachers before. And I think this time the young man maybe got caught under there and was injured, and they didn't want him to move, but they've got him taken care of now. Vian Police Department, the Pafford EMS. So he's actually looks like he's walking with some assistance off the field, so that's good.
Yeah, they're going to get him some medical attention, get him checked out.
But again, let's get this game over with.
Yeah, still 5 minutes, 25 seconds here. They had the running clock, but they went ahead and stopped it to tend to the injured player. Both teams were on the field, looked like they were ready to go, and now they've come back over to the sideline. As the rain just continues to come down here.
I don't know what we're doing here.
No, I think maybe they're just waiting for the young man to kind of get off the playing area, and he's getting some medical attention down in the east end zone area right now.
You got to give a shout out to Paffers. This is the third time they've been here tonight.
Yeah, they've been busy tonight.
Give them season tickets or something. Got to say hello to our buddy Locke. I think he's watching us now. He's okay. He's okay. He's doing all right. So see you next week, Chris. We need stats, man. You don't realize you miss them until you don't have them. And you're like, oh boy, how many yards does he have? Well, the young man, I see what happened.
Okay, so they're bringing the teams over from the sideline now. Looks like we're going to be ready for play.
It looks like they put the young man on the gurney, but I don't think they could have got it on the field. So they took it as far as they could on the pavement, and luckily he was able to walk under his own little assistance and get on the gurney once they got on the pavement. Boy, I'll tell you what, this has just been, it's been a wild night. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Wolverines from their own 10-yard line. There's 5:23 and counting left here in this third quarter. Under center is number 7, Chris Cheater. It's going to be a handoff to the running back. I don't see a number. Ball's on the ground. I believe it was number 24, Ricky Wolf. And the Wolverines fumbled the ball, but I think they keep possession.
Yeah, they're going to. Well,
no, I think they're going to give it to Valliant.
Yeah, they are. They are. It was a turnover. Vian defense on the field. Got some reserves in the game here for the Wolverines.
Looks like 61, Justin Constant. 55, Striker Fields. 54, Austin Neal. 64, Caden Gilbert. 56, Spencer Dick. 30, is it 33? Manny Terrell, perhaps. Number 7, Chris Cheater.
I got 61, Justin Constant on the defensive line.
Number 80, Joe Miller. Number 6, Dante Glass. And number 12, Clayton Thomas. That is going to be a handoff to number 15, Jesse Johnson. Some good. That's probably the biggest play Valliant's had all night.
Yeah, good tough run up the middle. Like Valliant with some reserves in there as well. Of course, they're looking forward to the playoffs beginning next week.
3:20 and counting in the third. 48-0 Wolverines. It's just been a wild night. That's going to be a handoff to number 15, Jesse Johnson again, and touchdown Valliant.
Bulldogs get on the board.
Number 15, run that in, Jesse Johnson.
They're going to go for the extra point. I believe so. It's number 23, the kicker, Gustavo Silos, comes out into the game. Comes What are they doing? Just snap the ball. There comes the snap. It's down, kick is up, and it goes over the crossbar, and it's good. We'll keep it here. 2:14 and counting left. As again, the clock is running. It's 48-7. Vian as Valliant gets on the scoreboard. So Vian's going to win. They're going to be the district champion, Clint, and they'll be home next Friday here at St. John Stadium. If they win that, they'll be home for a second round game, and hopefully those keep winning.
Of course, this season with the split in the division, you only have to win 4 games to win the 3 to get to the championship, 4 to win it versus 4 and 5. So that's a huge difference. Always having that extra round previously was so tough for these A and 2A schools.
Yeah, having to play 15 games if you made it to the state championship game, that's a little much to ask.
So Vian preserving their perfect regular season record.
And they're up 48-7 with 1:11 and counting left here in the third quarter.
Rain kind of lightening up a little bit here for the time being. As we've seen, that's probably going to be short-lived, though.
Maybe it'll let us get out of here, and then it can come back. There's the kick. It's going to bounce, and it's going to go into the end zone. Good heads-up play there.
Yeah, that was Dante Glass. The return man back there. Let it roll. Let it cross the goal line, so it'll be a touchback. Going to get the second team Vian offense here on the field. Get these guys some work. They've gotten a decent amount of work through the season, as a lot of these games Vian's had a comfortable lead at the half. So that's going to do it for the third quarter here. The clock ticks under 10 seconds.
Yep, so they will switch ends of the field, and we'll play an 8-minute fourth quarter, and then we'll be out of here. We'll just keep it here. And they're going to go immediately into the clock running here.
You hear that Vian band braving the elements out here, the cheer squad.
Yeah, again, shout out to the band, the cheerleaders over there at Valliant. Everybody else, the coaches, braving this weather, Clint. Like you said, it's let up right now, but it was coming down earlier.
It was.
And it did not let up. So first and 10, Wolverines thrown 20-yard line. Ball is on the ground after the fumbled snap. I believe Chris was able to get it back on it.
Oh, I think it's Valliant ball.
No, they got it back, so 2 straight fumbles for Vian.
So Wolverines turn the ball over, back on defense. Valliant taking their time. They went over to the sideline, huddle with the coach.
Yeah, I mean, this they got a long ways to go to get into the 15. Again, the max points you can get is 15. So they would need a lot more. So they would need to get to 33. So they need 26 more points to even cut it to 15. The points would definitely help them.
Oh, yes. But it's a little out of the picture now, so they're just going to try to clean some things up here and get something to build on for next week.
Cannon Watts is the quarterback. Ball is handed off. See the running back's name. I believe that was, I don't know who that was. I'm sorry, I missed his number.
I think it was 15.
Which is Jesse Johnson. Yeah, that's right. He's been out there here in the second half.
Still haven't seen the Valliant quarterback back on the field since he exited with that looked like a lower leg injury of some sort early in the game. They may just be trying to get him mended up and hopefully have him ready for some playoff action next week.
High snap, able to be brought in. Johnson again, nothing there. Vian is able to tackle him.
Good tackle out there. That was 55 Striker Fields, one of the seniors on this squad.
Good tackle by Striker.
Yeah, we saw him out there.
Good name for a defensive player.
We saw him out there during the senior night festivities at halftime.
Third down at 8.
4:45 and counting here in this fourth quarter. 3rd and 8.
Snap. Going to be a quarterback keeper all the way, and a great tackle by the Wolverines, number 33, Manny Terrell, pardon me.
Yeah, freshman. We've called his name on special teams quite a bit this season, and you know we've talked about it. Some of these teams like Vian that are so good perennially, that's how you earn your playing time. Is you go out there on special teams and show what you can do, and then in these types of situations, you come out there and shine, and you earn yourself some more playing time.
4 minutes left in the fourth. It's 4th and 22, or 4th and 12 from the 22. 48-7 Wolverines. Going to be a handoff to Johnson again, and he's not. Turnover back to Vian.
Let's see if this second team offense for Vian can get anything going here.
Yeah, they fumbled. Unfortunately, their last two plays, they fumbled it.
Had a hard time getting the snap.
There will be a 5th quarter after the game at the Freewood Baptist Church. Jake Taylor and FCA will be in charge. Sanford Construction is furnishing the pizza.
Wolverines take over
immediately after the game.
About the 17-yard line.
Freewood Baptist Church.
See if the second team offense can get something going here.
3 minutes left, running clock. Again, it's on the ground, and Chris is going to pick it up, but his knee's down, so they didn't fumble at that time, but again, another bad snap. Well, Clint, McDonald's player of the game, we're going to think about this one for a minute. I mean, probably Drayton Fletcher. I mean, Drayton had a great game. He didn't touch the ball much, but every time he did it, he took it to the house. So he had a couple of touchdowns. Again, unfortunately, we do not have yardage with Locke not here, but I know Mason had 3 touchdowns, 1 in special teams. But we'll give our McDonald's player of the game to Mr. Drayton Fletcher of the last one of the regular season.
Oh, ball on the ground again.
Ball is on the ground again, and Valliant has it. So thanks to McDonald's, again, for another season of sponsoring our player of the game. And thanks to all of our advertisers. And we got a bunch of them, Clint. And actually have a wait list of people, and there's a reason for it. And, again, tonight's broadcast is not up to our standards. But you know what? Given the conditions, I think everybody's done a great job here. And we'll be back at it next week. And hopefully the weather will be a little more cooperative.
Sure. Shout out to that Vian defense as well. Early in that game, they just pretty much took control early, got the 3 safeties, set the tone early on here. Good tackle.
Nice play out there by the Wolverines. Not much there. That was number 55 for Valliant, which I don't have a
64 Caden
name
Gilbert.
For.
Caden Gilbert on the tackle there for the Wolverines.
That's not made up. Caden
Gilbert, yeah, I don't have a 55 on my list.
Gilbert, junior, out here for this Vian defense.
Minute to go. It's 48-7. The Wolverines are going to win it. But how much is the only question with 1 minute to go and the clock running. Getting your McDonald's player of the game, Drayton Fletcher. Great contest tonight. Also, shout out to Mason, Cash, the offensive line. Everybody played great, but Drayton kind of stood out with that nice 70-yard touchdown run down the sideline. Going to bring up 3rd and long here.
Caden Gilbert, the first defender to make contact in the backfield, slowed the runner down.
That may be the last play of the game. It will be the last play of the game, so Vian is going to win it. We're going to go to quick out here, folks, so we can get out of the way. So I want to thank everybody here at Vian that helped us out. Everybody with the train horns, all the Vian fans that braved, everybody that watched. Big shout out to Brian out in the rain for helping us out here tonight. Terry. Our buddy Locke, get well soon. We'll see you next week. Greg back at the studio. Christian working camera and TriCaster here tonight. Clint, it was wild, but Vian wins 48-7. They improved to 10-0. They're district champs. They'll be home next week. An opponent to be determined, and of course we'll let you know where we're going to be. Playoffs are a little different. We have to get approval and all that stuff, so probably Tuesday we'll let you know where we're going to be. Again, thanks to everybody here at Vian. It's just been a wild night, but the game's over. 48-7, Wolverines win, and we'll catch you next week on The Mix 105.1.
You have all the ingredients for this in your fridge. But ask yourself this. Of all the times you've made it at home, has it ever tasted like our McMuffin? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Maybe we McGriddles lovers have done a bad job of relaying this, but there are pockets of syrupy goodness hidden in the McGriddles cakes. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Trusted in the community with a long history of customer satisfaction, Edwards Auto Sales on Highway 64 in Roland is always the right turn to take in your quest for the ultimate pre-owned vehicle. Edwards Auto Sales is a buy here, pay here dealership with in-house financing available. View their complete inventory online at edwardsautosalesinc.com. Family owned and operated for more than 30 years. Edwards Auto Sales in Roland.
If you don't like surprises but still need a loan, then Anchor Financial Services is your answer. For over 40 years, Anchor Financial Services has been the hometown hero for families in eastern Oklahoma. We know life happens. Unexpected medical bills, home repairs, or that once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. With 7 convenient locations throughout eastern Oklahoma, our friendly team is always ready to help you navigate life's twists and turns. No jargon, no hidden fees, just straightforward, trustworthy financial support. So why wait? Stop by today or visit us online. Let Anchor Financial Services be your anchor in times of need. Because when life happens, we're here to help.
You're watching Mix TV.